and welcome back to the Surrey Hill Smoker. Hello Gav, Happy New Year.
Hello Nick, it's quite Christmassy still in here.
Well, I haven't got the Christmas tree up anymore, but I couldn't be bothered taking them out. I thought they looked quite nice and we might turn them on occasionally, but there you go. So, welcome back to the channel. We've had a little bit of a break after the one-man Christmas special that Gav couldn't come here because Will had COVID and I didn't want to give it to anybody else around us, which is the reasonable and sensible thing to do, even though I never got it, thankfully. So it was a different Christmas this year.
Very much.
Anyway, today we are going to be playing with a new bit of kit from Tepro, and also we will not be doing what it's named after. We will be doing some Gambas Al Ajillo, which is the garlic prawns or garlic shrimp that you can have in Spain, and I have some great stories of many years ago when I was a child in Lanzarote eating that pretty much every night and then not getting bitten by a mosquito. Anyway, grab yourself a drink, sit down and enjoy the video. So look, ooh, stainless steel shiny. So this is the Tepro Toronto Steak Grill.
Oh yes.
Although we're not cooking steaks on it tonight.
No.
This thing is quite impressive actually. I'm a little bit sort of, it was one of those sort of like, do I need it? Yeah, well it's shiny and it's a barbecue. Yeah, of course I need it because I haven't got enough already. Yeah, so this is a little bit different. It's completely gas powered. There's no electric. Oh, well, the only electric is the AA battery that is used for the igniter. And it sounds like a taser when you press it, so I wouldn't stick your finger in there because you'd be likely to get a shot. But it runs off your regular patio gas or your propane, whatever you've got in your country. Yeah. Obviously, this doesn't seem to be hugely popular in the UK yet. It's quite new, but it's big in Germany. I did a bit of research on it, and Tepro seem to sell an awful lot of these in German. There's a lot of videos in German on them as well. So, but it's a steak grill, and this thing is phenomenal, isn't it, Gav? I mean, the construction on it is just out of this world. I mean, it's proper stainless steel. It's like proper, non-marking. You get two really lovely grill trays, and we'll bring you in for a proper pan round close-up of it. And you get two drip trays. Now, it's got two trays in a lower setting. I guess you'd cook one steak or whatever you're cooking in there, and then drop it down, keep it warm, do the second one. So you could do lamb chops, you could do pork chops, I guess, couldn't you? I mean,
you could do, yeah.
We're going to be doing Spanish garlic prawns tonight, so we're going outside the box. We never seem to use things for their intended purpose sometimes, do we?
No.
What's the point? But yeah, I mean, this thing, I fired it up earlier, but it's phenomenally hot, isn't it? I mean, and it's like super quick, isn't it? I mean, how quick is it? It like seems to come up to temperature super fast.
Yeah, I mean
it's like 2 minutes, and it's up to something. I had borrowed an infrared thermometer, and it was about 800 degrees C in about 2 minutes. This thing is fierce.
Yeah.
I can't wait to cook a steak on it. I can't wait to cook the prawns on it, to be honest. But it's gonna make things very quick and easy, and it's not just a simple on and off here either. It's variable, so you've got like a minimum, maximum, and anywhere in between, so you can control it. It's got one of these ceramic burners on the top here. As again, we'll take a picture and videos of it for you so you can see inside. But predominantly, I think you could even take that thing camping, couldn't you? I mean, it's 100%. Not the lightest bit of kit, but if you were going away and you wanted, rather than take a travel barbecue or something with you, and you wanted something else to do veggies in, or it says it's a steak grill, but you could cook pretty much anything. Don't you think?
100%. I mean, it's a high heat, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, with the adjustment there, you could do whatever you feel like. It's not a massive capacity, but
no. But I mean, you could cook stuff and then put it lower down. You don't have to be right up against the flame, so you could get that really charred, burnt almost on the top. I think would be quite easy. You could probably toast bread in it as well. In fact, one of the guys in Germany, I watched the video. He was toasting bread to see how quickly it did, and it almost went on fire. It's like in seconds. So
instant toasties.
Instant toasties, if you like charcoal, that's your trick. But to be honest, it's a phenomenal bit of kit. So I can't wait to get to do these prawns on it.
Well then, let's not wait anymore.
Let's start on the prawns. So we'll bring you back once we've got the ingredients on the table. So the steak grill's going, although we're not doing steaks.
No.
Oh well.
Prawn grill.
Very simple recipe. This it's a traditional recipe. It's not complicated. So what you need is basically a clove of garlic chopped. Do not, under any circumstances, use one of those mincers because why. And second of all, it will be too small and it will burn, and then it'll go crispy and not in a good way. It'll be bitter and burnt. So because you need to get this up quite hot. So we're just going to put that into a pot. What we've got here is a you can flick that off. There you go. Yeah. The mice will have some garlic for dinner tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We just put this into a pot. Now it looks quite a lot, but actually you need it to be a lot because this whole thing about this is all about that garlic and the oil and the prawns and also chilli. Now this is my own grown chilies that I grew this year, dried and then ground them up. So there's 2 teaspoons of chili flakes in there. If you don't like chili, don't use it. These are quite spicy, so I probably won't use all of them because it'll blow your arse off. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that, but there you go. Probably get in trouble with YouTube. But then, so that's that part of it done. It's very, very simple. Then we need to put a lot of oil in here. So get yourself some good quality extra virgin olive oil. Give it a really good. We need to first of all make sure that we've covered all of that garlic and peppers, and it's almost swimming in it. Once we've done that, then it's into the grill. Now we've had this lit up, so I've probably done about just over
third of a bottle.
Yeah, third of a bottle probably done there. So once we've done that, we're all good. So now what we need to do is get that into the grill and get that heated up, because what we want it to do is heat that oil up, get all the garlic and the chilli all sort of mix and mingle, and yeah, exactly, making me mouth water already. So we've put that in there. We'll turn this up. We've only got it on low at the moment, but I reckon that'll probably only take a couple of minutes, if that. So we'll bring you back once that's all heated up. So, we said a couple of minutes, actually about a minute and a half, and the oil is already sizzling, the garlic's starting to boil, and I have to correct myself, don't I?
Well, you do, because...
I didn't mean a clove of garlic, I meant a bulb of garlic, because you need a lot of garlic, and hence if you had a bulb or a clove that was that big, I think the garlic bulb would be this big. Anyway, so my mistake. We make mistakes. Anyway, so that oil is now pretty much hot. So what we need to do is quickly grab our salt and pepper mill, get our king prawns, which we've deveined and peeled, and they're raw. So you could use cooked ones, but you just have to watch it, because the more you cook them, the tougher they get. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on there. You don't have to do this. I like to, because it's just a nice...
It's flavour.
It's more flavour, exactly. If there's any more salt in there, you can't go wrong. And This is our trusty Cole & Mason electric pepper grills and salt and pepper mills there. They're great. So I'm just going to get this out now. We have to be super careful, because this is crazy hot. The oil is actually frying, and the garlic's all mixed up. Some of the chili's actually burnt because it's floated to the top. I'm just giving it a stir because it's just insanely hot. So now what we're going to do, we're going to chuck those prawns in there, and first of all the oil will start cooking them, but also the Tepro grill will finish them off. Now we have got this on full heat. I might actually ask Gavin if you can turn it down to the slower setting, because it's a little bit hot.
Little fierce,
little fierce,
really good.
So we have to be careful, because also my dish is insanely hot as well. This thing is absolutely bonkers. I've never experienced anything like it.
I mean, it's the quickest dinner you could potentially ever have.
Absolutely. I'm going to wreck the tea towel, but there you go. I'm not going to get whinged at the wife because I don't have one. There you go. Anyway, always a winner. But there you go. So look, we'll just, that's about between sort of minimum and full, because it was a little bit insane. But those prawns, we need to keep an eye on them. They will cook really, really quickly. Anyway, so we'll bring you back once those prawns are done. Okay, so we've had about 2 minutes and the prawns are now done. That was quite insane. Gavin's done some close-up shots for you so you can see this in action, but be super careful. It is crazy, crazy hot. That is phenomenal. And for a start, they smell absolutely amazing. I mean, prawns at the best of the time don't take long to cook. No. What was that you said? If they look like a C, they're cooked. If they look like an O,
they're overdone.
Yeah. So these are sort of in between, because first time cooking on this, maybe should have had a try, but that looked phenomenal. Now, traditionally, this would be a tapas dish in Spain, so you wouldn't have it as your dinner. No. You'd just have it on a table and share. To be honest, I could eat all of that.
Yeah.
Maybe me and Gav
might. He probably will.
So let's bring you in for a close-up, and then we'll do a taste test and let you know what it tastes like. So here we go, we are done. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and as you'll see from the close-ups, it was done in record time. This literally, I think the longest process was probably cutting the bread and deveining the prawns and peeling them. It's cooked in less than 5 minutes, and it is phenomenal. Everything is looking, the oil's gone cloudy because it's absorbed that garlic and the chilli. So traditionally this would be a tapas dish, so it'd be shared, it would be, you know, you'd put it on the centre of a table, you wouldn't eat this all yourself. I'm probably going to eat all of this, as you probably will help me, Gavin, but, you know, that's no problem. This is what we wanted to do. But we've done an alternative cook on this steak grill. It's not just for steaks, we've just done, you know, garlic prawns, Gambas Al Ajillo. It's absolutely amazing. So, time for a taste test. Would you like one, Gavin?
Oh, go on then if you
insist. They look good. Now, traditionally, also, whilst you'd have one of the prawns, careful, they are red hot. you'd have one of those. You'd also be dunking into the. So once you've eaten the prawn, you could use the bread to dunk into the garlic oil, and just get all of that goodness into you. That is really, really hot.
Good.
Let's see what it tastes.
Different.
Oh, I could be back in the restaurant that I used to eat this as a kid in Lanzarote. Oh my days, that is phenomenal. Oh wow, yeah. There's the garlic, the chilli. Not too hot actually. It's sort of mellowed out now, although it's cooked off a bit. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, because we really do appreciate it when you do that, and it helps the channel out. We've got loads planned for you. We'll stick a link into the into where you can get this on Amazon or wherever, or Tepro's website, where you can get the info on this phenomenal bit of kit. But from Gavin and I, he can't talk because he's got his mouth full, and his mum taught him not to talk with his mouth full. So anyway, from Gavin and I, thanks for watching, and see you again soon.